It is Friday, the 4th of June. There is the white blaze that I'm coming from. We're headed northbound again, like we should be. And I just thought I'd point something out to you, because it happens a few times and I haven't pointed it out before. Sometimes, like, when you're coming from this direction, and you get up to a place like this, it's like, do I go up the stairs? This one is marked adequately, so it's obvious there's a white blaze there. But lots of times it isn't. And then it's like, well, do I go that way or that way? Well, the way I'd usually make the decision is that trail looks like it's more heavily traveled, so I'd probably go that way. But you wouldn't have a lot of confirmation until you got further, because usually it's quite a distance before you actually see a white blaze. I'm glad they marked this one much more adequately. But the other thing that helps is lots of times they'll put little blockade or whatever you'd call it, obstructions in the path. Now if you only see one or two of them, it's like, well, one could have fallen there randomly. Two, less likely. But when you see multiple things across, that indicates, like, don't go that way, which is very nice. And I'd like to thank and congratulate the people who do that. It makes navigation on the HE much easier. I am almost to our pickup spot. I can hear traffic, which means it's probably less than a half a mile away. Could be a mile, but I doubt it, because I know about where I'm supposed to be and when. So, today is Friday, the 4th of June. I think it's the 4th-ish. And I'm at about mile 361-ish, give or take a couple. And we should pick up the package tonight and then get dropped off in the morning right here where we're ending and go north from there. Whew. That was uphill. And a steeper uphill than what's coming up. So this next little stretch, which is still uphill, just less steep. Alright, I'll turn you on later. Bye-bye. And it is June 6th, Sunday. At least we've got a little bit of the trail covered. But we've got a little bit more to go. This is station 19. And we're going to be returning here for a couple days, because we're going to slack back. Roan Mountain is over 6,000 feet high, and we figured we'd accomplish it similar to the way we did the Smoky Mountains, because Quinlan's was over 6,000 feet high. So we figured we'd get dropped off at the top and walk down south, and then we get dropped off at the top again and walk out north, and then proceed from there. But first we have to make up the 15 or 20 miles to get here. We got picked up early because we were both having a hard time and it's supposed to rain, and we said, why not? We're closer than we were to the other hostel, so it's not as expensive. I think they're generally $15 a carload here, because that's kind of what the board says. So the trick is to find 50, 60 other people who want to pile into the car and we strap everybody to the roof. And it'll be real cheap. It'll be like a quarter each. But, no. That's not unreasonable. And I will make more footage later. This is pretty nice for a hostel. And shared bathrooms. But that seems to be a common feature among hostels. Alright, catch you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Here is the restaurant downstairs. Restaurant, bar, whatever. With a living room and a resupply. Oh, certainly. Oh, and not today was here. He's got a YouTube channel.
Not today?
Yep. Is he gonna quit? Not today. He's actually doing very well. He was one of the guys trying to go through.